Another thing I want you to know is that when you want to be successful, depending on the heaviness of the dream that you have, or the assignments that the universe is going to bestow on you, when you pray that prayer and you're going through the acquisition of wealth from the creative thoughts, the universe might give you a sequence of some certain type of training. And I want you to understand this part, because this part is where most people tap out, because when they imagine the kind of training that they would go through in life in order to get to the place that they want to get to, legally, they might tap out. And this is the reason why consistency works, because it doesn't matter whether you are the best at what you do. It doesn't matter. But what matters is that you're consistent at it. And this is because most people that you're running the race with, if they're not seeing quick results, they will tap out. And even if they don't tap out, by the time you do it consistently for 5 years, number one, you're going to be good at it. You'll be an expert at it, especially when it is one thing you're focused on, or even multiple things. There's nothing wrong with focusing on multiple things at the same time, because we are multi-dimensional humans. Number two, a lot of people do not have the ability to be consistent. And for the fact that a lot of people are going to tap out, is going to reduce the saturation of the people in that field, the experts in that field, the people that will be known for it in that field. So back to the fact that when you want to go through some certain or attain some certain level of dream in life, the universe is going to put you, depending on the kind of dream that you want, the universe is going to put you in different trainings for you to learn different things. And do not tap out. Do not be ashamed, because at the end of the day, nobody cares. In 100 years from now, everybody will be dead, including me and you. So there is no reason whatsoever for you to be shy, and believe that this is one of the things that I want you to do for yourself every morning, is to affirm that life supports you. Not just life supports you, number one. Number two, what you have to offer is valid. What you have to offer is valued. That people accept what you have to offer. That affirmation is very, very important, because for a very long time, I did not start posting my content, the things that I want to post about, because not because I was shy of the camera, because I'm not shy of the camera. I've been in front of the camera since when I was small, so for God knows when. So shyness was not part of the equation. But what was stopping me was the fact that I believe that there was no audience that would be interested enough to want the kind of content I wanted to create, because I'm not a comedian. Obviously, I'm not funny. So that kept me where I did not want to be for a very long time, because I was following the trend of creating what I thought people wanted to hear. Nigerian audience in quotes, because Nigerian audience is a particular kind of content they are drawn to. But when I started to affirm that what I had to offer is in need, is in demand, people want what I have to offer, and for the fact that these things are constantly dropped in my consciousness, and I cannot control myself from thinking about it, it means that there are people that want solution to the kind of problem that my content is going to help them to solve. So until I started to, because I started posting my content even before I got to 50 followers, and even now I'm going to continue posting my content even when I do not have followers, because this account is very, very much important to me compared to my other accounts, because here in this account is where I am completely free to be myself and say whatever my listener, without even like having to niche down to talking about health or anything. This is where I truly am myself. And why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I want you to affirm that what you have to offer is valuable, and it is in demand, and it is needed, and success is inevitable. I am betting on myself every single day that, number one, is either I get very known for putting out the idea, because I don't actually know what to call my kind of content. So the point is, you have to be you have to bet on yourself. You have to put all the bets on yourself, be delusional about it, and at the end of the day, success is inevitable because number one, the universe supports every single thing you're doing, good or bad. Number two, success is success is an accumulation of the things that you do on a daily. That is what compounds success. Number three, the 80%, work on your mind, work on your mindset. You have to first believe it before you see it. Ashake says seeing is believing. You have to believe before you even see it. That is what faith is. You have to be able to imagine it a reality in your mind, so that when it even appears, it becomes your normal reality, becomes normal. You're not surprised because you've already started living it in your mind before it even comes into reality. So I hope this video helps you and fill your cup and motivates you, and I hope this video actually finds you. And be willing to do whatever it takes for you to attain your dream. And because the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm a living testimony. When I wanted, or my dream is to be one of the biggest social media strategies or media strategies for wellness brands, right? And for me to exceptionally do that, because I'm sort of kind of a perfectionist, anything I want to do, I like to dive in and throw myself into it. At first I had to do some things. So one of the things that I had to do was to go through a series of training for me to, since I said, quote unquote, I want to be the best, it means that I have to be, I don't have to be in the ordinary, category of a social media handler or social media strategist or even a generalist, since my niche is to be in the healthy lifestyle industry, right? And I want to be the best at it. Okay, one of the trainings that I had to go through was to literally train myself in all things alternative medicine, and that takes time because I had to abandon myself and my life for like 6 months in order to immerse myself in this experience. So when I am teaching about it or talking about it, or doing the things that relate to this field, it comes naturally from the inside, because that is the reason, that's the difference between people that are passionate about their work, people that last in a particular field, and people that are just doing it for money or for the buzz of it. So you have to be willing to undergo the training that the universe is going to give you when you want to attain your dream. Pick one. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Pick one. And at this point, like you just finished school, you might not actually know what your dream is. And at a point, I also didn't know what my dream is. But you can never know what your dreams are until you literally have to, like I did, you literally have to make a list of things that appeals to you, the things that you can do effortlessly, the things that you find yourself smiling when you do them, and start trying it one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, until you find the one that you do effortlessly without thinking about it. That is what you are brought to this life to actually do. In my own case, before I even started making money with wellness brand, stuff like that, I had to do it for free for a very long time, taking care of people, doing it for free. And it wasn't because of money. It was because for the sheer, I loved for the fact that people are relieved from their pain because of they have come to a certain knowledge that they did not have before, because of what maybe they must have learned from what I said, or a certain way to do things. My point is, you need to pursue wealth from an angle of internal wealth, something that doesn't have to do with physical currency, and the physical currency is just a byproduct. So I hope this finds you well. Okay, bye.